back. Down on your dick, tell little homie fight back. Riding downtown, 2 was in a scat pack. Bag overseas and exotic in the backpack. Mark ass nigga, where the fuck you leave your pipe at?
Lost my mind, I'ma get it right back. Whole time, same side, nigga.
Every comment is appreciated. And please, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. Make sure y'all smack the like button for sure. And we're just gonna get into this. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ismail. And thank you all, of course, for the support recently. This is probably the most effort I put into a video up until this point. So make sure you leave a like. If you do like the video, leave a comment if you want to see anything else like it. You guys see the background. We're talking about Kanye today. I'm gonna be honest, it gets deep. This timeline is deep. This video, I don't know how long it's gonna be. We're gonna document, you know what I'm saying, piece by piece, this downward spiral of Kanye, if you will. Leave a like if you enjoy this. If I don't mention something that you wanted me to mention, go ahead and just leave that down below in the comments, and I might make a part 2 to this. So I don't know, we'll see. But this is the rundown so far up until today, which is December 5th. Which, let's be real, he might start dropping some Instagram posts as I make this video, like just keeping it all the way 1000. Really, if you want to take it all the way back to where it started, at least this version of Kanye's erratic behavior, because let's be real, we're not gonna act like Kanye's ever been like a normal guy. Hey, roll the clip.
Right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
I want to invest in this school in Brazil. Y'all want to go to Africa? I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now, who's going to be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more? Or do you want to marginalize me till I'm out of my moment?
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye,
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what? You ain't got. Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Like, let's not like act like Kanye is the type of person who won't just say anything off the cuff. If you want to go all the way back to the beginning, this started when Kim Kardashian filed for a divorce from Kanye. This was in February last year, 2021. And the important thing to note about this is that it was Kim who requested, you know, who pushed for this. I consider this the catalyst for everything that we're seeing today. Let's move on to the next thing. I remember 2021, Kanye and Drake, you know, they were kind of beefing or whatever. Drake was about to drop his shit, CLB. This dude Kanye he was getting ready to drop it. So, you know, he was having listening parties and stuff, having all that stuff in the media. People were being outed on social media. People were being embarrassed on social media, bruh. Because this dude Kanye. August 2021, he hosted his listening party at Soldier Field in Chicago. During the song No Child Left Behind, he's the America's Army. If y'all remember this, what's it called? He was on stage. He had like some woman dressed up like a wedding dress come out on stage, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was shaking up the internet. We could just move on past this. October 9th, October 9th, 2021. Listen, bro. This was a crazy day because this started a war, bro. A social media war. This is one thing I will say. Kanye West is great for social media. That is one thing Elon had understood. But of course, like we all know, there also comes risks with that. But this is an example of when Kanye is being amazing for social media. It's October 9th, 2021. After Kim Kardashian had filed for divorce, she is now appearing on SNL with who? In like the actual sketch, like she compliments him, all that, you know, say, oh, he's the best rapper of all time, richest black man, incredible kids, blah, blah, blah. It just turns out his personality is just trash. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Think, like I said, from his perspective, embarrassing this man. And then appears with his replacement, bro. When Pete Davidson appeared on the scene, that was when everything changed. So then, fast forward to December 9th, 2021. This is also a significant moment because, like I said, Kanye and Drake, they have been beefing a little bit at this point, but this is at the Free Larry Hoover concert. Drake and Kanye, you know, they was turning up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Kanye was acting crazy. He was saying, like, Kim should, like, run. He said, I need you to run right back to me, something like that. The very next day, bro, December 10th, 2021, Kim Kardashian filed a request asking California judges to make her legally single and restore her birth name. Alright. Fast forward some more. January 7th, 2022. My boy Kanye is seen, you know what I'm saying? He's been seen with Julia Fox for a minute. And it's confirmed they dating. This blows up the internet. Oh, he upgraded. He's like, you know, he ain't worried about all this other stuff. Y'all gotta see how that turned out. Fast forward a week later, January 14, 2022. This nigga dropping disses on Pete Davidson now. God save me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass. Then guess what, nigga? The same day, the very same day, January 14, 2022, that was when Kanye, he went and bought that house that was a next door neighbor to Kim. If y'all remember that, seen that in the news. Now that they're divorced, he has not had to, he's given that house back now. But January 24, 2022, Ye said that he and Kardashian wouldn't go full Will and Jada with their divorce and criticized North West's presence on TikTok. I agree. If you know me, I actually hate TikTok. I think TikTok really should be banned from the United States. I really believe that. So we ain't gotta, like, I agree. Young kids shouldn't be on TikTok, and he as a parent, he should have a say in his kid being on TikTok. Okay, so February 4th, you know, Kim, she responds, which means since she responds, there's going to be a drastic response to her response, right? She's worth like almost $2 billion. Like, if she wants something, shit's gonna get done about it. So, February 9th, 2022, Kim Kardashian, she did like a Vogue cover or something, and she also came like an interview or whatever. And she was just talking about how she really just wasn't happy being in a relationship with Kanye. And, you know, she just thinks it would be, you know, happier if they were to be divorced. They would both be happier. And right after that, of course, Kanye went to social media, talking, you know, begging for God to bring his family back together. Pretty sad. Then, and then after a few days of recharge, February 12, 2022, that nigga Kanye was lurking, bro, for 3 days. After hearing his wife just continue to talk about how she wants a divorce, Kanye could only focus all his hatred on one thing, bro. Come February 12th, bro, he was going after Pete Davidson, Kid Cudi, anyone who wanted smoke with him, bro. Anyone who was not on his side was against him, bro. So January 7th, you know, he started his little, you know, whatever with Julia Fox. And then February 14th, Valentine's Day, the little shit with the side chick was over. They had to cut that shit off. It was over. It was done. Turned off. He had a whole truck full of roses delivered to Kim's house on February 14th, bro. He was trying to get back with her, and it was the same day that, they split up. And after this, Julia Fox lost a bunch of weight. She came out in the interview talking about, oh, Kanye, he changed so much. During that time we were together, he wasn't really on his phone that much. He wasn't really being himself, and it was so amazing when he wasn't being himself and he was just doing whatever I wanted. But when he just started acting crazy again, it had to be. Come on, bro. We all knew that wasn't gonna last. February 16th, it's just more Kanye trying to fight for his marriage. And it ultimately failed because March 2nd, 2022, Kim Kardashian was named legally single after a court hearing by a California judge. So she was able to drop West from her last name. March 14th, 2022, Kardashian responds to one of Ye's Instagram posts about being allowed to see his children. Like I said, all of this is fine now. In the most recent court hearing, they both have like joint legal custody. Like he can have his kids whenever he wants. They have Coley, like, you know what I'm saying? They're divorced now. March 17, 2022, Kim Kardashian still making a media tour. She's on Ellen. Just trying to say she's trying to do the best for the kids, take the high road, blah, blah, blah. I mean, in May 5th, Kim Kardashian comes out and just, tells the whole world that, just tries to explain to the world why she, exposed her whole marriage. I mean, that's her life. Her whole life is just social media. So, I'm not surprised that, she would say all that. March 12, 2022, Kardashian said that she was super protective of Ye and the Kardashians, blah, blah, blah. Apparently Ye was picking up his kids in fire trucks and shit. May 19th, 2022. September 17th, 2022, Ye is just complaining about not having his kids enough. He's basically just saying that she has the kids way more than him. So, like I said, that's been corrected now that that the divorce has been finalized. It was finalized in November, if I haven't said that already. Okay, so we can go ahead and give like a little break at this point. So this is what I'm gonna say. So I would say all the way up until September, so like starting in October, this is when we're starting to see Kanye really start to descend into goddamn madness, right? So he's realizing this divorce is goddamn finalized. He's having all these talks with his lawyers. He's having to go to all these goddamn court hearings. He's meeting up with Kim's lawyers. Kim isn't changing her mind. She keeps going to the media, so it's seeming more, finalized and permanent more and more. So this is where I'm losing. As a Kanye fan, this is where he's losing me. This is where he's really losing me. This is where I'm not able to understand his actions. Maybe you guys in the comments can help me go ahead and break this down. So he is likely realizing that this divorce is going to be finalized because, all the timeline, it's matching up with what was finalized this November. So here we go to October, where it gets. This is the lowest I've seen Kanye. October 3rd, Kanye West wore a shirt printed with White Lives Matter during a Yeezy event, Fashion Week in Paris. Also, another thing to mention. Like I said, okay. So another thing, Kanye was a billionaire at this point. Okay, in October, Kanye was a billionaire. October 6th, Adidas said it would have to review its relationship with West. In a statement shared with CNBC, it said, after repeated efforts to privately resolve the situation, we have taken the decision to place the partnership under review. We will continue to co-manage the current product during this period. The same day, this dude Kanye went on Fox News with Tucker Carlson. And when Tucker Carlson asked him, hey, so why did you put White Lives Matter on your shirt? He basically just said, because they do. White lives do matter. And I'm just going to go ahead and go past this because if you're offended by this, it's not going to get any better. When he did this, a lot of people jumped off ship. Let's keep going. October 7th. So P. Diddy, right? He criticized Kanye West's White Lives Matter shirt, right? And after he did that, Kanye's Instagram got suspended. Why? Because he said shit you shouldn't say. And they got his ass. Fast forward to the next day and the day after that, he said, man, I'm not just trying to get banned on Instagram. I'm getting banned on Twitter too. He posted some crazy ass. He posted some crazy ass shit. Like, what was he expecting to happen, bro? So that nigga got banned. And October 16th, you know, he continues to say anti-Semitic stuff and say, you know, just, oh, I can say whatever I want, blah, blah, blah. October 22nd, Balenciaga cut ties with Kanye West before the formal statement announcing the end of the partnership. Balenciaga had begun removing images of West from the website. 3 days after that, October 25th, Adidas terminated its partnership with Kanye West. And it was for the hate speech. And I'm pretty sure that was right, like the same time it was reported that nigga was no longer a billionaire. Nigga's money vanished from his account. 400. I don't remember. I don't know how much. I'm a pocket watching ass nigga. I don't know, but hundreds of millions gone, bro. So for a while, this nigga was banned on everything, banned off everywhere, and he really didn't come back until Elon unbanned him. And then we get to, you know what I'm saying, the main picture right here. Elon unbans him. I think Kanye, he tweeted out shalom, but he was banned again. And listen, bro, this was the goddamn last straw, bro. This nigga Kanye put on a fucking all black mask like he's a goddamn secret character, unlocked character, and went on to onto a nigga show. That nigga will not be named. That nigga, y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? AJ, nigga who's being sued for $1 billion. That nigga's also broke as hell because he was spreading conspiracy theories. He went on that nigga show. That nigga's banned off everywhere. And that wasn't even the worst part. He then went on there, and I know he's wearing a mask. We know what's Kanye West. That nigga said the worst thing you can be caught saying. There is zero context where that is acceptable. What he said. Shut the fuck up. His Instagram is back. Like I said, as of today, as of right now, his Instagram's still up. Kanye's over here calling Elon a genetic hybrid, half Chinese something. That was 13 hours ago. He also had some ominous comment about Obama. Look, bro, this nigga Kanye needs to have his phone taken away for life. I don't know. Like, how do you solve this? Like, how do you prevent a further descent into madness? What do we do from here? Like, when I look at someone like Kyrie Irving, right? I have a lot more respect for Kyrie because with a lot of his situations, a lot of the times it is people like trying to take his words and fit it into their own narrative, even if he's not saying what other people think he's saying. Kanye will say something like, I like blank, I actually like blank, I actually love blank. And niggas will be like, oh, no, he don't mean that. Like, I don't get it, man. Just make it all make sense to me. If you like this video, I don't know, I might make a part 2. See you later.
I guess we'll never know.
What the f*** is he talking about?
Hey, Taco.